My name is Li Chunpei. Today my topic is service quality improvement for a restaurant or cafe. This is this is my outline, and I have chosen to analyze the Q-Burger Timesway Basin store. It is a famous branch chain in Taiwan, but this specific branch has a surprisingly low rating on Google Maps. My goal today is to identify their core service problems and propose practical solutions. Let's look at the best information located right next to our campus. It is a fast casual chain brunch restaurant offering burgers, toast, and Taiwanese egg pancakes and beverages. Currently, it has a surprisingly low rating of only 2.9 stars on Google Maps, based on 182, uh, 100 to 128 reviews. This indicates serious service quality problems that we need to address. After reviewing the comments, I find the overall condition is highly negative with a massive amount of recent one-star ratings. Interestingly, customers rarely complain about the food taste. Instead, their anger comes entirely from service failures and chaotic management. Many reviews explicitly stated they will never return, providing that stable food cannot save a business from bad service. I grouped the negative reviews into four major categories. As you can see, the biggest problem is waiting time at 45% with unacceptable delays during morning peak hours. The second is service at 35%, including wrong orders and impatient staff. Cleanliness and hardware makes up 15%, focusing on chaotic quality. Only 5% are actually about the food or drinks. Clearly, the restaurant must fix its time management immediately. Mm, Now let's analyze these values using the five service quality dimensions. First, tangibles. Poor spatial layouts create severe cloning bottlenecks and leaves table unclear. Second, reliability. The store frankly fails to deliver acquired orders resulting in missing items. Third, responsiveness. When customers report missing items, the staff reacts very slowly with no sense of urgency. Fourth, assurance. The impatient attitude of the busy staff destroys the store's professional image. Finally, empathy. Staff are too focused on clearing order tickets and completely ignore the frustration of waiting customers. Based on this analysis, I identified the core problems. On this side, you can see four real one-star reviews. They highlight severely slow serving speeds and a low perceived value, meaning small portions and expensive prices. However, this is a chain reaction. Because the serving speed is so slow and the staff's response is so passive, customers' dissatisfaction with the price and portion size is heavily magnified. In short, slow. Oh, uh, I have selected for real one-star reviews from Google Maps to show you the evidence. So service plus low CP value equals broken, uh, broken customer trust. To address these issues, I propose three practical solutions. First, redesign the peak hour workflow. They must separate dine-in and take-out production lines to speed up serving. Second, implement a priority recovery SOP. When customers report missing items, staff must dump them to the front of the line immediately. Third, enhance the perceived value by offering better value combo meals and providing faster service. Customers will feel the price is justified. These steps will significantly reduce waiting times and recover their reputation. In conclusion, the low rating of this quick burger branch stems from a broken service system, not the food itself. Unacceptable waiting times and poor responsiveness destroy the customer's um, perceived value. To regain trust, they must urgently fix their workflow and implement a priority recovery protocol. Excellent service is the true foundation of the hospitality industry. Without it, even acceptable food cannot survive. And this is my five vocabulary words. First is fast casual dining. Second is explicitly. Third is impatient. And fourth is empathy. Finally is magnificent. And I use AI declaration to organizing the presentation structure. Second is improving English grammar and wording. Third is brainstorming ideas for solutions. My self-assessment is Connect is 33. PPT video quality is 33. Oral fluency is 26. Total is 92. And thank you very much for your time and listening.